Welcome to Norfolk, Connecticut. I'm Thomas McGowan, and I'll be your host on this brief exterior tour as we take a small glimpse at some of Norfolk's many historic homes. I'm standing beside the fountain on the green. Noted architect Stanford White's contribution to Norfolk, Connecticut. This fountain is simply breathtaking in both its elegance and gentle simplicity at the same time. Now, I could spend all day just talking about the buildings that surround the green and the green itself. But let's get started with the profound home sited just north at the edge of the green. The Joseph Battell House, circa 1799, is known locally as the Whitehouse, and it's a stunning example of a home that's grown and evolved over its many years. It has a long and enticing history. It was built by Joseph Battell for his future bride, Sarah Robbins, and one of their sons became advisor to Abraham Lincoln. In all probability, the house started as a simple 3/2 colonial, and it was enlarged into a 3-story home with additional wings and porches. It's an architecturally profound building. Knolly Brook, circa 1875, represents one of Alfredo Taylor's most unusual presentations of exterior and interior blending of multiple architectural details. There's obviously Victorian styling presented overall, but upon closer look, it offers Tudor, Dutch Colonial, Italianate, Colonial Revival, and even Greek Revival architectural touches. No historic home that I've ever seen presents the variety of architectural periods that Knolly Brook does. This massive historic home is an extremely rare example of blended styles. Beechwood Cottage is slightly more than a cottage, as it's over 5,000 square feet. It was built in 1895 and enhanced by Alfredo Taylor in 1926. It presents as an English Cotswold style, which was done during the Alfredo Taylor transformation. It's sited on lush grounds with specimen plantings, amongst other notable historic homes. The interior detail is astounding and offers spacious rooms with period detail that match the exterior. The home appears to be lifted right out of the old English countryside. We're here at Cozy Cottage, circa 1898. This Victorian cottage is concise in its presentation of charm and period detail, offering the traditional welcoming front porch. It's sited on grounds that enhance its unique architectural offerings. This home is a perfect example of a family home of the period, offering its own distinctive charm. It's one of my favorite houses in the town of Norfolk. Virtually no one walks or drives by without turning their heads to look at Cozy Cottage. I want to thank you for joining us as we took a brief look at a few of the historic homes that Norfolk has to offer. Norfolk is also filled with historic public buildings and churches that are well worth you taking a look at. Thank you for joining us. I'm Thomas McGowan, right here in Norfolk. We look forward to seeing you in person at another weekend in Norfolk next year.